All right, joining us now is Ocala Grand Prix team driver, again, Kyle Kirkwood. Kyle here for our local series. Kyle, getting a little extra seat time as you're really coming off a pretty impressive run with the Florida Winter Tour for the first two rounds, or the first round down there in Homestead. Obviously, you picked up the win in the Rotex, and obviously it was a pretty good run there on the rock side. We were penalized, but really successful weekend down there in Homestead. And really comparing to weather we're having here today is almost what you guys ran down there in Homestead.
Yeah, I mean, similar weather, maybe a little bit colder, so the setup is a little bit different. But overall, I mean, the 2 weekends down there at the Florida Winter Tour was great. The rock weekend, we did struggle a little bit. We were extremely quick coming into the final event. I was at least a half second faster catching the leaders. I was 2 straightaways behind them, caught them, passed them, and I ended up getting penalties for some weird things that happened during the race. And then in the Rotex stuff, we just showed extremely good pace and won everything pretty much.
Kyle, nothing new to you, the Florida Winter Tour. You've been doing it for several years. How about the competition levels? You continue to climb up in the classes, really seeing some very good drivers, not only from the country, but, I mean, outside of the country, some really good drivers coming over from overseas.
Yeah, I mean, we have Jordan Lennox, who is a very well-known karter around the world. I mean, he does WSK stuff, which is huge. That's the highest level of karting. So it's really nice to see all those big karting names. I mean, we have Burrell Art, who's their whole factory team, and all of them coming in. So, I mean, it's really nice to see all those big teams coming here to the U.S. and coming to Florida against all these tracks and stuff like that. It's really great.
All right, we talked a little bit about the conditions. We've gone through our qualifying. We went through our pre-final. What are you expecting to see now and trying to get out of the final? I know the weather's not very good, trying to get some of the puddles out. What are you going to try to see out of the final here as we wrap it up for the second round of the local series?
I mean, it should be good racing. We have the Rock, the Tag, and the Rotex out there, so it's a big variety of karts out there. I mean, it's a bit wet out there. There's a few puddles, especially in the chicane, but if this rain stays a little bit settled down, it should make for some really good racing.
Let me ask you, Kyle, any advantage being an Ocala Grand Prix team driver as the Florida Winter Tour rolls in next weekend? A lot of laps here. Would you say a little bit of advantage with the track or not? I mean, obviously a lot of great competition.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely helps. Any more track time you can get, it helps no matter what. I mean, also being with the Ocala Grand Prix, I can't thank them enough. They do awesome with the engines, awesome with the chassis work. I mean, just a great group of people.
All right, getting ready to go out there for the final. Good luck out there, and best of luck for the 2 rounds, or second round of Florida Winter Tour coming up at the Rock and the Rotex. Good luck, and we'll see if you get you a couple more first-place finishes.
Thank you very much.